ain't the first with the curse, with the thirst that I wanna be better, not worse. Man, it hurts. I'm on this earth with my words, and I put them all together, insert, cause I wanna have worth. Working hella hard till they put me in the dirt. Gonna go far, man, listen to my words. Gonna be a star, man, life's like a blur. When you're working this hard till you get what's yours.
Yeah, Aurra's dying, so she won't really be talking, but she's recording.
Okay. Anything you guys want to like say? Put in the
MJ says to recap, but like I don't remember. It was a month ago already. Just go watch the previous discussion. You'll remember. I just remember me screaming about Hunter's outfits. That's what I remember.
Of course you would.
Hello. Have you seen what he's wearing in that chapter? That was literally all I did. Was just scream and scream at how cute Orion was.
I'm not saying that you're a simp, but like I'm not saying you're a simp.
Oh, okay. It's funny to say that because I'm working on Cloud too. So like no matter what, I'm simping.
You have anyone you want to like, have a deep love for in this series. Hunter's not a bad choice at all.
I mean, no, he's not. But like, also, like, there's a part of me. There's a part of me that wants him, and then there's another part of me that just wants his clothes.
The way you say that sounds so bad. So
good.
Like, I don't want him. I just want his clothes.
Hello, they're so good. All right, let me open up the chapter.
Like, Oracle over here is just like dying to actually say something, but you can't. You have to be good. Take care of yourself, please.
Yeah. Well, she's muted now, but yeah, she'll die either two ways. She'll either die by us, or she'll die due to not feeling well.
This is okay. We'll have Oracle take a break this time. We'll have Aurra take a break. Which is okay. It's not like there's Nate in this chapter anyways. But you know what? It would be worth it just for the Nate. We'll cherish a little bit, and it'll be okay because Nate is there.
All right, let's start because it's in 5 minutes, and I think that's all we're getting.
Okay.
That's enough people.
Everyone, open up your apps. Or your web browser.
Everyone, open up your books. We're taking a test right now.
Turn to page 17.
Page? I actually don't know what page we're on, so yeah, true. Let's say page 17.
Oracle!
Go! Stop! I will mute you for me. That's my threat.
No,
all right.
Okay. So like it's something that I think we've said a lot of times already. It's like it's not like they were ever bad to begin with. It's just that they've gotten so much better over time. Like, oh my god.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Think it was possible to get better until you saw it. But that's just how it is with art.
You're always improving, but like when you can really tell, it's like, wow, dang. Like, because sometimes you look at your art and you don't think you improved, and then you look at your old stuff and you're like, wait a minute.
I think it's also a testament to just how hard MJ works on the series, to always make it better. And that's why, the MJ team, the Alley Cat team, they're always trying a bunch of new things to make it better, So
MJ. We call it that now. Oh my gosh. All right. So we got this guy with striped socks. Who wears striped socks nowadays? Let's be honest.
Villains, apparently. But I don't know. Are we ever going to see Fallon wearing striped socks?
Yes. Can we? Oh my gosh.
I don't know.
Anyway.
Because she seems to prefer the heels. She's kind of bad, She's kind of a bad.
Oh, kind of. All right. And then we got Hunter or Alley Cat running on the same panel.
I know it's funny, but in the first panel, I love that you can see the tail in the ear. So the shadow.
Well, obviously. And then we got a car. Can we talk about how the license plate says Alley Cat? And
Oh yeah.
Actually, I never noticed it.
C8T.
I never noticed that you can see Hunter's shadow.
Yes, that's one of the things I noticed.
I didn't notice that last time.
He just What's interesting to me is he's on the ground with the guy, and he steps in the same gross little puddle as him.
Right? Makes it more dramatic, but it's still funny.
And then there's Car, and then there's where's Hunter in this? Did he jump on top of a building?
No, he's in the alleyway, but like the way the lighting is.
Wait a second. Okay, my brain doesn't work for a second. Also, to answer Oracle's question, Dad's still where Sutton is just trying, like, he's getting early practice on being a dad.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how you level up. It's just your outfits change to shirts.
Next he'll start making dad jokes.
What do you mean? He probably already does. He did on the phone.
Oh, right. Gosh darn it, you're right. He probably does, though. He probably does.
100%.
No, Oracle's claiming 1,000%.
Dad joke. All right, that's now canon.
Yes, that's how that works.
We're continuing the chase scene.
Right. And the chase scene is still happening. I love that we get like a whole panel that's just a zoom in of the license plate.
It's important. It says Alley.
It says AL4C8T. You know what that means.
It's probably important.
Like this dude's running away. He's like, I don't care if I get nearly hit by a car. It's fine.
It's not important. He's running away from the alley cat, who's way more threatening.
He's gotta run out of the alley, nearly get hit by a car just to run into another alley.
Exactly, duh.
And then boy got jumps. Look at this.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. He just goes boing. Who do you think jumps higher, Mario or Alley Cat? I think it's definitely Alley Cat.
I think I need now the Alley Cat to make Mario jumping noise. I need that in my life.
I can't look at this and see anything else. Or like, I can't hear any other possible sound. I just hear the Mario boing sound.
Exactly. And then we see this random NPC, and then we get a badass shot of the Alley Cat. Like, look how badass that is. With like his tail too.
What's funny is that this character Loki looks like he could be Greg's younger brother, or maybe Greg before he grew in the stripe on his head. I don't know.
I mean, that's just your mind, but that is cute. Imagine if it was.
I only ever see Greg.
Just Greg.
Oh yes, the glowing.
Yes, we love the eye glow, like the recent cover update. His eyes glow, and I love it.
You know what's interesting is that people confused with Sutton before they saw his new hair. Was that? I don't remember ever seeing people, but I don't know if I really read the comments as much back during this point.
No, when I was reading this the first time, I thought it was Sutton also, and then I'm like, oh, it's not.
Yeah. Is that a gun in your pocket, or are you just excited to see me?
Oh my gosh, no, this time it is a gun.
It's just a gun. It's just a gun. I've never tried to draw a gun before, but I don't think I could do it as pretty. That's a good-looking gun.
I like how Hunter just doesn't care. He's like, oh, there's a gun? All right, I'm done.
Like, shoot me in my pain. Do it. And he's really good at handling people who point guns at him, though.
Right? Because later with me too.
This is the first time? But like, well, okay, it's the first time we're seeing it.
Yeah, but it happens later. Anyway.
He's just not even phased, though. So I'm like,
No.
I wonder if part of it is that he's desensitized to it because of acting, because we know he does movies like Spy. So like maybe he's just like, well, it's kind of like a prop, so.
I mean, at this point we didn't know, but yeah. Or, you know, he's been the Alley Cat for like 4 years now. He's probably had many guns pointed at him.
I don't know, man. Like, at this point, he's just like, done. I don't care. Bye.
Honestly.
Cracked wrist. And then
the mysterious drug falls out.
I don't know. It kind of looks like candy corn to me.
I know, right? It's sauce.
You know, maybe these drugs are just candy corn. I wouldn't believe that they can turn like old candy corn that's been in existence for a couple of years, for who even knows how long. Yeah, I bet it could turn somebody into a mutant lizard too.
I mean, I guess you're not wrong.
It is candy corn. Who really knows how old those things are?
Or yeah, where they came from, or who likes them?
I only ever liked them during Halloween. And even then, I have, you know, it's a limit. There's a hard limit on how much you can take. Okay, so these drugs slip out of his sleeves, and Alley Cat is clearly surprised by this, you know.
And he looks adorable. Like, do you see this expression? He's so cute.
My God, Rika.
Shut up! You're gonna get that from me like all day.
This is gonna be this whole chapter is Rika being like, and then he just looked so cute.
I did not sound like that. All right, so then we got him angry now, asking, like, demanding answers.
Well, you know what's interesting is that he would have no reason to be so surprised about this if this were a common occurrence. You know, him finding drugs in their sleeves, right?
Yeah.
So, like what I'm curious about is if this is the first time he's seeing this drug reappear since, you know, everything.
Maybe, like since his uncle, maybe it's possible.
Shoving pasta in her mouth.
What?
Like, must not give away spoilers.
Oh. Yeah.
Must not say anything.
So like that's a good theory. That is true, but because like we don't know, obviously, it's this just had a time skip.
Yeah. I would be interested in it though, because he definitely seems surprised. And if this is the first time he's seen this drug again in like 4 years, and you know, obviously he cares deeply about Uncle Bradley. So like, you know, it makes a huge impact on him. You know, like.
Yeah, because it's like a possible lead in this missing uncle.
And you can tell he's pissed about this. He's like, where did you get these?
Right? It's like...
And then, oh boy, I wonder what this word that's being censored on my screen could possibly be.
I think you can find out on Tapas. But we're not going to show it because this is going on YouTube later.
But yeah, theoretically, yeah. I wonder what this word could be. I don't know, and I'm not going to try and guess. Ha ha ha. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like with these close-up shots, it definitely looks a lot less like Sutton. Like, I think obviously things can change in 4 years, and we haven't seen his updated look yet. But like, this guy has a different. It looks like he has a different like nose shape than Sutton had. I could be wrong about that, but I think his nose looks different. You know,
it's a Pinocchio nose.
And he's also got little earrings, and I don't think, you know, I don't know. Sutton wore headphones a lot, but I don't think he ever had pierced ears. So yeah.
So the panel before, look, we have Orion peeking out. Like, she's trying to hide, but like also not, and it's adorable. She's just there, clinging.
Like, I want to be here. I want to be in on the action too.
Yeah, I need to say something important. I'd like to step on it. You're already super late.
You're already super late. And then just punch.
Right? Okay, let's make this easy.
So hard that in a couple of panels he freaking pukes.
Yep.
Like, Jesus Christ.
Gotta get the drug out, man.
Is that what it was for? I thought it was just like
but it could do both.
Punched that hard before and was like, or maybe he just ate a really good dinner and then was like, all right, I've had my dinner, time to go do crimes. Tee
Yeah, all criminals say tee as they run off. They frolic through the streets.
As he's running away. I did a bad thing.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, no. But like, dude, I don't know if that was like his dinner or his lunch, but either way, he don't got it no more.
Nope. And so Hunter,
jumping ahead a little bit, we get some lovely shots of those shoes. Though, are those Jordan?
I mean, maybe. They're magical ones. They just kind of appear, so you know. And then we get his hands.
Anyway, so he goes over. I'm surprised you haven't said anything about like imagining what he looks like as he's bending over.
Why?
Because he's bending over to pick up these drugs, and you're like,
your mind needs to get out of the gutter.
My mind's not in the gutter. I'm just thinking about the moon and the stars, and the drugs in his and the drugs in his hands.
Look how nicely drawn those hands are. Hands.
No, I think okay, imagine being able to draw hands like perfectly every time, because I can't. I can only seem to get it right every like a third of the time. Not even a third of the time. We're getting better. No, the more we do it, better it.
Alright, and then we got another hunter with his ears lopsided, which is adorable. Shut up.
Yeah. What else is adorable?
Well, Orion's on this panel, so clearly not her.
I thought you'd be like, oh yes, the muscles and the way he gently pulls away the shirt to tuck in the candy.
I mean, now we know it's not attached to his skin, so like, now we figured that out.
Does that mean it can be ripped?
Yes, we've seen it ripped.
Rip it apart.
Oh my gosh!
Have we actually seen it in canon as being ripped apart, though? Or only in fan art?
I think in the fight with Greg, it was ripped. But we'll find out when we get to the fight with Greg.
We'll find out when we get there, won't we? Oh, yes, I'm definitely going to be here for the Greg episodes.
Oh, you have to. Also, Aurra stopped it. She said let it rip. And like Beyblade, like stop!
Just gonna Beyblade. Just lay Hunter down like a table and just start, ripping Beyblades on him. Let it rip!
Oh my god! I mean, he has the abs to make an interesting arena.
But what's interesting? What's interesting to me is that I wonder if this is different from the drug that was used on Uncle Bradley. That was supposedly used on Uncle Bradley.
We don't know yet. Like, we've only seen the drug effect by Greg, so like we don't know if
we've seen another use for the drug, because Fallon had the prototype drug.
I mean, true. So like we don't know. They could all be different. They could all be. I don't know.
Uncle Bradley still doesn't have a face. Yeah, but
no,
hey, just think. He would look at least somewhat like Hunter, most likely. So think about Hunter, but like a little older and potentially a little more dilfy.
Neville, we're on episode 17.
But I don't know. Okay, because you don't ask questions. Don't ask questions, Oracle. Don't ask questions. We're not getting into it. No. Don't ask.
All right,
You know what? We can talk about it later in 18 plus.
Let's continue as we see the police arrive and Hunter's shadow is a cat, and I love that so much.
Oh yeah, there's the badge. You know, I don't remember ever noticing that the badge was it. We're on episode 17, Devil. We're kind of near the bottom. Where the police cars have just strolled up, looking fancy, wondering what they've been doing this whole time. It's fine. I'm interested in what kind of trouble that he got into to end up starting this, because it clearly wasn't the drugs. Well, at least it's implied to me that it wasn't the drugs. So he did something else, but like
the drugs
were like an
stole
added
woman's purse.
Did he? It didn't look
I don't
like he
know.
was carrying a purse.
We don't know what he did. I'm just saying that's always like the go-to is, oh man, stealing a woman's purse.
Oh, my bag!
Yeah, exactly.
Help! He stole my purse! Then again, based on what happens later on with Pike, I mean, they don't seem like they care about bags.
I mean, also true.
I don't know.
All right. Oh, that's the end.
Silverport may be a big city, but it's not. It's actually a pretty nice city. Like, somebody just drop their stuff and they'll be like, nah, other things more important.
I mean, Pike's priority was Caroline, but that's way later. That is way, way later.
It's not like we've never brought up stuff in the future before. It's just, to enrich the conversation. Oh my god! Rika just left! Oh no! Oh god, Rika's back!
I accidentally closed it. I meant to swap tabs, and I accidentally pressed the X button.
This put me into a mild panic for like 3 seconds.
I'm sorry.
I was gonna be like, do I talk by myself now? There's only so much of that people can handle, man. You can't leave like that.
That was totally an accident. That's just me being dumb. I meant to switch to the comic, and then I closed the button. Accident. Just ignore me.
Gosh.
Anyway, so we got this guy actually finally throwing up. And like the police are here. Don.
SPD strolls up with their trust, heroism, and honor symbol.
With the starfish. I wonder if we've seen that starfish before.
SCPD? SCPD. CSI Silverport. Actually, you know what? That would probably make for a really interesting TV show. Who would play Nate in the TV show?
Nate would, obviously.
Huh?
Nate would play Nate.
No, but in a hypothetical setting where there's a spin-off about the Silverport PD, what actor would play Nate?
Oh, jeez. I don't know actors that well.
What actor would play Hunter? Ooh.
Hunter would play Nate. Imagine there's like a TV show now on like the task force, and Hunter gets the job to be the main police officer that's like against him. Imagine.
Oh, that's the one of the various MJs in universe. So the movie MJ, it's the next script. Be like, hey, Hunter, we have a new script. Do you want to be the lead in it? No, I can't. Which we'll get to that. Okay, so cars. Wee woo. Guy.
Yeah, so the guy goes up, and that's the end of the episode.
Guy literally puking over here. Ew, gross. And I remember this piece of artwork. I remember thinking, wow, this is really pretty. I don't know. I'm a sucker for ballet stuff. I'm sorry. You know what? It's just who I am. You must just accept me for who I am.
I accept you. All right, so let's look at a few comments.
You know what's funny is that in the creator's note for this one, it says, thank you for 430,000 plus views.
I know. What are we at now?
We're at episode 17, and we've already gotten 430,000 plus views.
Yup.
And now we recently hit number 1. Was it on superhero for Canvas?
Yeah.
Heck yeah, we the best.
All right, one of these comments I'm in love with. When in doubt, shove it in your man titties. Oh my gosh.
I know it's not like the best, but like I like how one of the top comments says, "Why was he holding Tide Pods?"
Yeah.
Is that candy corn or drugs?
That's the point.
You know, it's funny to me because I definitely didn't look at the comments earlier. I just I love how literally like yesterday Melissa said, I don't remember seeing the vomit part before, but on rereading and seeing your note, I went back and looked. Yep, vomit.
Yep.
Yeah, it sure is there. Yeah, this is a call out.
Yep.
Okay, so here's okay, I'm not reading that one because that one's kind of nasty. I don't know if you, the one that I Am a Turtle wrote. We're not gonna talk about that one. But underneath that one, by Camila Lodi. We'll say Camila for short. Okay. So Camila says, "Bro, maybe Fallon's mom sells the poison and drug and perfume stuff. Like, how would Fallon get her hands on poison so easily? And we saw her mom looking at pictures of the Alley Cat and said she was doing work. So she probably is trying to figure out what she's up against and what he knows." I'd say that's actually a really good theory for this early in, you know? Because, like, we don't even have the scene later where Fallon talks about all of that stuff.
Nope. So, like, they've picked it up. The signs have aligned.
Yeah, no. And as we know now, Rose Corp is in charge of so much stuff.
I know. They just own everything. Might as well own the key to the city.
I just noticed that when in doubt, shove it in your man titties.
Right? Like, there's so many that are commenting on the, like, when you, like, here, it's, I too put things in my boots when my pants don't have pockets. Like, there's so many comments on that.
Okay, but to be fair, it is a mood. When you've got the space and you need it, like, they don't call it Granny's purse for no reason.
I don't know, they called it that.
Have you never heard that before?
No. I'm small. Leave me alone.
Rika. It doesn't matter.
I've never heard it called that. So thanks for teaching me.
Okay, so this comment doesn't use the correct names, but I still think it's a valid point. So as I read it, I'm just going to change the names myself. Okay?
All right. Sounds good.
Thick Sis Meg says, that's the same drug Fallon put inside of the drink that made Hunt. Wait. Okay, hold on. No, they just used Fallon's incorrect name. Okay, because they definitely just used Hunter's name. All right. That's the same drug Fallon put inside of the drink that made Hunter sleep with her. And Fallon's mom seems a bit dangerous, like maybe she's behind the whole drug business.
Yeah.
Then luckily, I noticed Magical Bunny is a warrior for good, and Magical Bunny was kind enough to correct this person on
Isn't
Fallon's
Magical
correct.
Bunny one of us?
I don't know. They seem really cool, so if they joined, I would be okay with that. I would say so many things because I see Magical Bunny all the time being a warrior for justice.
I feel like they probably are, but they're like quiet. They're probably one of the quiet members of this Discord. Wow, I'm English, I swear.
Maybe. I honestly don't remember. I'm pretty bad when it comes to that. I usually remember seeing the people, who talk a lot. Go figure. So.
All right, let's go on to the next episode, or we'll be here forever.
Wait, Devil, are you trying to say something?
Sorry I'm late, everyone.
I'm not worried, man.
Where are we now?
Oh, we're going through comments right now. Well, yeah, we're going through the comments of the first chapter right now. It's just chapter 17. So you actually haven't missed a whole lot, to be honest.
Oh, okay.
I mean, in the sense that, we've still got a lot of chapters to go through. Every chapter is so full of information that, technically speaking, you do miss a lot by missing a chapter, but...
Episode, but yeah.
And yeah, it was, to be fair, same difference. Ultimately, everything has a lot of information in it. Whether you missed an episode or a whole chapter, you're missing out on a lot.
True.
I just use them interchangeably, unfortunately. So I'll say chapter when I mean episode.
Okay.
I also like this one comment that just says, "Them biceps, though."
I mean, that's the entire comic. Is them biceps?
Is that the entire comic?
Yes, it is. We always talk about Nate's. We talk about Nate's biceps in the recent chapter too. So you know what? Yes, it is.
God. I don't think I've ever commented on their biceps, but you know what? You're right. I do appreciate all the people putting this stuff together pretty early on because there's a lot of people who are noticing that the drugs were the same.
Yeah.
I don't like that so many people have the same comment that's kind of gross and I don't want to read.
Then let's not.
No, if somebody else wants to read it, they can, but I personally don't want to.
I've seen the comment. I feel like we probably shouldn't because then it has to be edited out.
Have a good rest of work, Goas. We love you. Okay,
so let's go to episode 18.
Ooh, 18.
Which is called Late, which is like a mood.
I'm still looking at the comments real quick, and I'm like,
We'll be here forever on comments alone.
Yeah, let's just focus on the episodes for now.
I'm just interested to see what people were like thinking about things. All right, okay, next episode 18. Late? Who's late?
Us.
Oh my god. You know what? You didn't have to go there.
But I did.
All right, so we get a pickup from the last. I almost said chapter again, but I use it interchangeably. Give me a break. I'm sorry. Okay, so from the last episode,
we get a slight recap.
Yeah, with the puking once again.
Yeah, it's very important.
Then Officer Chad over here strolls up.
I was gonna say Officer NPC, but that works too.
Are you kidding me? Look at this dude. He's obviously a Chad.
I maybe, fine. That's his name now, Chad.
What's important, though, is that he's not Nate.
No.
Nope.
Not gonna lie, though, he do be kind of cute.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, listen! I have a thing for side characters. If you haven't gotten that by now, I don't know when you ever will.
Alright, so yeah,
Alex.
it's work.
Hey, no one is cuter than Greg. Fight me.
I will. But look, Orion is in his belt. Look how cute. Look at her. She's just like, she peeked.
Out of his pants.
Well, his belt thing.
What's funny is that this is a consistent thing for like a bit, right? Because in this panel, she's peeking out, and then like 3 panels later, she's diving in.
She's gotta hide.
Like, girl, you know he's booty down there, right? And she said,
I don't think she notices. Maple says the loose tie screams, yeah, I'm a Chad and I break the rules. She said, babe, maybe you can change it for better. Oh my god.
Look at that clavicle, though.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know what I'm saying.
I don't know who you are either.
Meanwhile, in the background, the guy who did insert mysterious bad thing to warrant being chased by 2 police cars and the alley cat
Right.
is being shoved into the back of one of the police cars.
Yep.
Alley cat looks like he's going in for the fist bump, but instead he's just dropping 2 of the 3 drugs into the guy's hand.
Yep.
Good on him for turning over evidence.
Well, almost all the evidence.
We didn't have to talk about that part yet. We saw it go into his middies.
No, we have to talk about it.
Okay, fine. Let's talk about it. Go ahead, Rika. Why don't you start?
I just wanted to say that he only gave away 2 of them and not the 3rd. That was my only comment.
Rika! I do think it's interesting though. He's like, that's all of it. But I would also search him just in case.
Well, yeah, they gotta do something.
Like, that was 1 sleeve's worth. He's probably got 7 more in the other sleeve.
Yeah. And then his pant legs. And here we go. Maybe those ugly straight socks too.
Like he's loaded up.
Yes. And then the police officer asks.
We add another year of jail time with every drug they find.
Yes. Don't you want to be there for the interrogation? And then Hunter's like, nope.
You know what's interesting to me is that we see in this chapter and the later ones that all of the police officers are just kind of vibing with the alley cat, except for like 2 of them.
Right? They're like, yep, all right. Makes our job easier.
I mean, but it's interesting enough to me though that like we know Nate is working for the police at this time. We know it after the fact, but that's slightly besides the point. He's working for the police, right? Like as this is going on, and like we know he hates the alley cat. Like he hates the alley cat because of what happens later, but like it's implied that even before the incident that he didn't like he strongly against the alley cat, right? So like it's interesting to me that like I'm sure people in the office already knew that, right? Like people probably know. Well, okay, listen, Nate, he's not about the alley cat, right? And yet they're still like, hey, want to come to the interrogation, buddy?
Right.
Listen, Chad, listen.
You know what Nate and the alley cat kind of reminds me of? Kind of like Batman and Jim Gordon in their early years. Like,
For a second, I thought you were going to say, like, It's Spider. Wait, is it Spider-Man?
No.
I'm not really good with superhero stuff, but like I'm pretty sure it was Spider-Man. That like reporter dude who's really annoying. Who's like,
oh well.
You mean his boss? He's like, take pictures of Spider-Man. I hate Spider-Man. Oh wait, you are him.
His boss is really annoying and stuff. Is like,
well, that also is another similarity now that you think about it. But then again, the guy who hates Spider-Man is a journalist, and Nate is kind of like
kind of the same vibe, you know?
Yeah, basically.
It's like a vibe. It's a vibe. They're both like, gosh darn it.
And an old
How dare you?
Alright, let's continue.
Right.
Because we gotta find out where Hunter's going. We need to know what he's late for. Because
we have it in the panel where he's being asked. His back is turned. Does this guy not notice Orion diving into his pants?
I mean, he's too focused on Hunter's beautiful hair and ears. I mean, he is puny. But come on.
Okay, but at the same time, eyes are naturally attracted to movement, and I think that she would be like, unless you're saying it's nighttime, he's wearing dark clothing, and she's dark as well. So maybe because of the darkness, he just doesn't see it. But I don't know. I'm still suspicious.
I mean, he also could have been like, I could have sworn I saw something, but then she's already gone in folds already, so it's like maybe I was imagining it.
Why are you looking at my tail like that? Yes,
yeah,
it's real. It's real.
See, I told you, April, look how freaking cute she is. She's so cute on camera.
Goes diving into the panel. And then in the next panel, she's adjusting herself in his pants.
Obviously. She has to be comfy.
That vibe, though. He's like, I'm not going to commit to going in all the way, so let's just stick my leggy out real far.
That's a lot of not safe for work right there, Akari.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Neither do I. All right. So.
I don't know what you're talking about, Devil. Maybe we should stop talking about it. Oh no, Piper! She just knocked stuff off of my desk.
No, just because you're super talking about Orion. You
sure? It's like, how dare you talk bad about my sister Orion? I don't know.
Alright, so
like,
the cops trying to...
So what if you do stuff like that? What's your problem?
Be honest. So the cops trying to find out who he is, and he just cuts him off and is like, see ya. Like, just end the conversation. I'm out of here.
Okay, I'm surprised you... Wait, do we have this as an emoji? Because I feel like...
I was literally just thinking that, and I'm like, why is it not an emoji yet?
That would actually be a pretty cool emoji.
It would be. I'll do it later. I will do it later. I'll stuff it into AC Tech to remind myself.
Dude, that actually would be a really good one.
It would be. I'll do it later. All right. Mod work later.
And then he runs off and goes, boing.
Oh.
Right?
Just every time we see him jump from now on, it's just going to be the Super Mario boing.
It is 100%.
Super Mario.
And then we get a full body shot. Okay.
And we get Orion clinging for her life again. This poor cat.
She needs to be more. She was just in his pants. How did she already migrate up to his hand?
She probably fell out, let's be honest.
So wait, has there ever been an incident then where Orion wasn't holding on well enough and she just goes flying off and Hunter's like, ah, shit!
I mean, if it is not written.
You know something else that I'm curious about is if Orion needs to hold on to him to like maintain the transformation.
It kind of feels like Hunter has no regard for Orion. He's like, eat.
He will literally shove her in bushes. Are we really that surprised? Like,
he kicks her in the gym.
Yeah, no. They clearly care and love each other very much, but like they also are the kind of people to be like, "Oh, you're being annoying." Like,
Right. Which, like, same. I get it.
mostly one-sided, given Orion is very teeny tiny and can't really do much damage back. But like, what about your claws or something, girl?
She can sass you till you die, okay?
You know what? You're right.
Alright, so we get this beautiful full body.
Yeah,
And we get
man.
to see
Look
his
at that.
perspective landing, which is freaking badass.
Staff
You see
only
through his eyes what he
landing.
sees.
Dude, I love the like shadow ears.
Yeah, where he transforms back into
Facing back.
normal.
I love that.
So freaking cool. And then into
And then-
pocket.
Orion goes swoop, as he's lifting up his shirt to slide the mask into his pants.
Where else is he gonna put it?
Just gave me an excuse to draw little Abby bits. Alright, like we didn't know he was swole already.
You know what I want to know though is when he transforms into this, like back into himself. Where did the drug go? Because he tucked it into his shirt as the Alley Cat, which is way tighter, so that it just fall into his pants.
No, if his pants are tight and his pants are tight enough to hold them there, but not tight enough for it to be noticeable that it's there.
There's a lore for how. Oh, interesting. There's a lore for how it works, all in time. I don't want to
in the
wait.
mysterious pants realm.
Clearly.
It's not the shadow realm. It's the pants realm.
So
Or maybe it is.
that means-
It's a portal to the shadow realm.
That means he has to transform back into the Alley Cat really just to pull out the drug and then turn back to normal.
Maybe. Or is it still in his middies?
I mean, I don't know.
The world may never know.
All right, so we entered the staff only area, which we get to see a little bit of the backdrop for the spy movie.
Yum.
And then we get Baby Aurra.
They scold Rika for being horny on May.
Wait, what do you mean me? I was on time to stop.
Horny.
Maybe it's canon lore. Really
several
no
times
pants.
about how handsome Hunter is in this episode.
Don't call me out like this. I'm trying to read Maple's comments. Canon lore, Millie Dolly Pants with inside crotch area
Hey,
pockets.
hold on. Don't drag me
Imagine.
into this. Don't drag me into this, Neville. I've never. I'm always the most pure and innocent.
Right.
Alright.
Sure you are.
All right.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
we get more Orion abuse. We were literally just talking about this, where Orion gets abused all the time, and she just got abused by MJ.
Just smack in the face. MJ, why would you do that to Orion?
Right? You're so mean to her.
Creator abuse.
Right? And then her
And
eyes
even
bulge out.
your wife Bailey appears.
I didn't know she was in there. Right.
You threw her in there.
Right.
You knew. You big knew.
Right. Sure.
All right, and
Yeah,
then
Orion doesn't believe that.
Akari, would you like to play MJ and complain because it's great?
You're late again. Do you take this job seriously at all? Your tardiness is a reflection on me, damn it!
And his face is adorable.
I love the burger just sitting there.
God, the house has to eat, duh.
Do they? Do they really?
I mean,
I'm not
valid.
so sure.
Very valid, but I think they have to eat. Alright, so sorry, MJ, lost track of time. Continue MJ's rant, it's
Not
funny.
even enjoy the burgers.
Continue MJ, because it's funny.
Sorry, MJ, I lost track of time. Get into costume right now and step on it. Listen, he just got out of costume. Get into costume right now and step on it. I'll let the team know you're here. I swear, Shade, you're the reason I wake up with wrinkles when I'm only in my 20s. The reason for my silver hair. The reason I binge comfort food on a weekday. The reason my liquor stash in my apartment is nearly always filled with empty bottles.
I know MJ doesn't drink, but I admit I'm a bit of a drinker myself.
So
I drink like a lot of
So I've got empty
she
bottles.
drops the
MJ, don't
clipboard
feel bad.
too. Like her dramatization is just her dropping the clipboard.
Dude, director MJ would also be really good at acting.
Yeah, it's like,
Acting like everything is just so horrible. Oh, how dare he! Then again, we also don't know how.
I'm in here.
No, I'm completely joking. Even in this universe, MJ works hard.
what the hell is she talking about? She doesn't even drink. Like even Hunter's calling her out on her BS.
It's like, okay, over dramatic MJ, it's fine.
Right, it's totally normal.
Yeah, over dramatic as always. Always overreacting. Just no. So to be fair, if you look at in universe, I know we don't see this till later, but MJ has like 7 jobs in this place, right?
Right.
Like, we already saw the MJ on the island working in bartending, right? Now MJ's a movie director. Later, MJ's on a coffee building. Like MJ just owns. MJ must be part of Rockstar because she be owning everything.
In 4 years, she got upgraded from bar person to director. Maybe that's where the liquor comment comes from, because she got all the liquor from the island.
It's like.
Alright, so then we get these people that are just blurs saying, finally, Hunter, every time, where were ya? And he just ignores.
Enough. I'm joking.
Look at baby Orion. Look at her. She's all dizzy because someone hit her.
And the first appearance of my wife number
What?
4.
Oh my gosh.
It'd be that way sometimes.
We finally see Bailey. Very briefly. Well, actually, don't.
It's number 4. I remembered my proper track record now. It's 4.
Okay, we actually only see Bailey's hands and hair. We actually don't see her yet because we're at the end of the episode.
You see that the Bibby window.
Yeah, the Bibby.
The Bibby window.
All right, the Alley Cat. Let's see. Oh look, we have MJ's husband right here.
Bibby window. It's fine. Yo, for the second episode in a row, we've got I don't want to say his name incorrectly. I'm not as good with stuff, but like the cool dude.
It's a 10. We have him twice. Someone has a 10 bias. I wonder who.
Oh, I wonder.
Too. Like it's a real mystery here.
That's really sad about Lovebug, but hey, if Lovebug ever sees this, thank you so much for supporting the Alley Cat and sharing it with so many people. We appreciate you a lot. But, I do think the idea though is that the reason why he wasn't able to easily transform back, during the incident was because, there was such a long period where he hadn't transformed that the side effects got too bad. And, we still don't know if the drugs that Fallon gave him had some kind of, some additional effect, yeah.
And we may never know. No, we'll probably know eventually. Whenever someone decides to reveal it to us.
I just noticed that I'm not gonna talk about the comment that this is on, but I just see Maple replying to somebody with, the author is a self-insert in this episode. Is you drunk? Maple! Maple!
Okay, Shamba Lowell says, "Boy, look at Hunter's city thighs."
Thunder thighs.
Basically. Here, Panda Guardian, ain't that the girl from the desk at the grad trip? Chick be getting that bag. See, people notice.
Okay, I like how right underneath that, Lexi Corin says, has functioning pockets, sticks mask down pants.
Yep.
Yes, Maple, you did that. Unless there's another Maple Salazar out there.
Already her memory's being shot.
Well, let's see. This was from February.
All right, let's see. Mama J. Johansson says, yeah, I'm undressing, not an okay time for a picture. It's always an okay time for a picture. What are you talking about?
When it's a picture for Bailey's secret collection, it is.
Yeah, because she gets fired. And now we do emotes.
Another MJ cameo. I have a feeling like she's going to become the new Stan Lee.
I was literally about to read that one.
I read it first. Dude, we don't. Maple, we don't have to talk about the awful response that you got to that. We don't have to talk about that. But, you don't deserve that. You're a good person.
Sorry. I see a comment from Aurra.
Oh, that's a big one.
All right, go read it.
Do you want to read your comment, Oracle?
I think Aura's still dying.
Good. You're not allowed to read it anyways.
You go read it. Am I going to read it? Okay, I'll read it. All right, Aurra says, I love the flawless jump Alley Cat did. My oh my, he's some lovely eye candy if I do say so myself. Cough. Anyway, I'm so curious where it's headed with the familiar symbol on these rappers. And new characters. I'm so excited. Amazing job as usual, MJ. Your cameo was also adorable, but I think you gathered that from everyone enjoying it. Every update is just absolutely amazing.
Oh my god. You can tell that this is a chapter before Nate gets broadcast.
Clearly, right? I'm like, oh no, my mind has been made up.
Waiting for the Nate chapter where we find Oracle like, okay, new fave.
Bro, I'm waiting for Nate, any chapter with Nate a lot, and we're just gonna shut up and she goes on forever.
So underneath that, Z Scriptor says, keep up the amazing artwork. I love the story's concept and everything. Ugh, I just can't wait to see how this turns out with heart eyes.
Episode 19, poster. Huh.
Ooh,
what? This
poster.
was recently a print.
Oh, and then we finally get the first full body of Bailey!
Yeah! Wow, she looks so different than what it is now.
My fourth wife. Oh god,
So
I love how iconic Bailey is.
Her attitude is same.
That's so much salt for anybody who tried to say that she's like Kagami from Miraculous. Jesus Christ, Kagami has next to no personality.
And Bailey's all personality. It's great.
Yeah, look, there's so much personality right there in the biddy window.
Oh my gosh. I'm so done with you.
I know, at least Bailey has a hobby.
Dude, they need glasses. I literally just posted in the over 18 channel, saying, how the hell is this Bailey and Hunter?
Oh god, I can't. No, oh wait, did you post that same pic? Yeah, I knew it.
How the hell? And I'm like, how the hell is this Bailey and Hunter? I mean, they need glasses.
I'm mad about it. I'm very mad about it.
All right, so then Hunter says, hey Bailey, so we know her name now. What are you doing here? And just as he's getting dressed, which is great. And then
go up to the queue today, and I have deadlines to meet.
Hunter's all of his work.
I love how
She's making excuses.
I love how she's just like twirling and balleting around him, taking pictures as he's still getting dressed.
Right?
Like, these are all just for her personal collection, to be honest.
Exactly. And he's just like, that was today, my bad.
Oh, oops, I totally forgot. So are you finally getting ready to ask me out? You know what's funny is that I can't ever tell if she's actually serious when she says stuff like this or if she's just joking. Because part of me wants to say that she's joking, but she brings it up a good number of times. So I'm like, is she just joking?
I feel like she is, but if he said sure, she would be like, all right, let's go. You know what I mean?
I feel like she'd be like, oh, all right. But like at the same time, as we later find out, she's not an idiot. Like she knows what kind of person he is.
Yeah, no, and she likes it too. So you know,
she doesn't mind it at least.
Yeah. And then we got Hunter, and then he's like, Bailey, I already told you I have a girlfriend. And then the expression she had as she presses a button,
angrily takes another photo,
right, with an amused expression.
And then she calls him out. She's like, you know, you always say that, but then I always catch you with daywalkers. Either you're not loyal or she's a made-up excuse. I'm like, well, it's a little more complicated than that. But you're on the right track.
Right?
He just goes, it's complicated.
Yeah, I don't think Hunter being with other girls is really defined as loyal to Caroline, considering the daywalkers.
I love how then she's like, so then why aren't I ever asked to be one of them? Again, it's the same comment we get later in the blue chapters, but she's like, why aren't I one? Like, gosh darn it.
Just ask me out already. Can't you see I'm a lovely catch with biddies?
I mean, is it weird that I ship them? Bailey and Hunter?
No, it's not weird. Because honestly, their relationship is really interesting.
Why do I feel like I want to have them in bed? Art from
okay, you know, hold up. We're gonna stop that right there. Okay. You know what? Let's move on.
We're gonna move on to the fact that he doesn't date coworkers.
We'll talk about that later in a different channel. At a different time.
Let's talk about how they're cute together.
Let's talk about this expression because I love
they're
it.
so cute together. They roast each other, but they care about each other, as all good friends / potential love interests do.
Okay, but theory. I have a theory now. He says he doesn't date coworkers, but in the recent episodes, because like Spy's over, they're no longer coworkers. So maybe they will be dating, and she is the one that's missing in the first scene we see.
Well, you know, by that logic, technically speaking, he can't be dating Caroline either because she's also working on the movie.
I mean, true, but like they're not exactly.
Liar! He is a liar. Or maybe it's just a convenient excuse. I mean, it's not like Bailey knows that Caroline is the one he's talking about.
Yeah, very true.
I don't know. Maybe he's just making this up as an excuse. Or you know what I think it might be actually is that he's saying this because he genuinely cares about Bailey and doesn't want to break her heart like he does with these other randos that he doesn't actually care about.
That's a good idea too, and actually really cute.
That's because they're cute together, okay? Like he might get to the point where he kind of is like, Bailey's one of like the only people he can talk to.
Yeah.
Right? Because he basically has 2 friends. Or 3 if you want to count Orion as well. He's got Orion and he's got Bailey. And that's actually about it.
Yep. Poor guy. Alright, and then we get Bailey being adorable, asking for 1 good shot.
Wait,
and
didn't I say Sutton?
He said Sutton. You're good.
Wait.
3 friends.
What?
So 3 friends. Sutton, Orion, and Bailey. You're good. Remember, Aurra's sick. Aurra's sick. Ignore her.
Wait, I don't know your Oracle.
The sickness is getting to her brain.
You know what's funny to me is that Bailey's like, all right, give me a good shot before you go on set. And he's like, here, isn't the lighting crappy like you always say? And she's like, Photoshop it. I'm like, girl.
Girl knows what she's doing.
I'll Photoshop it.
I need another cup of coffee.
I don't know if it's me, but me being terrible, but I hate photo editing because it's not pleasant.
It does take a while.
I mean, that's why she gets paid the big dollars to work on a movie set, but like even still.
All right.
Good point.
All right, then there's the conversation by the door where we just see these pretty doors and they're arguing.
Just take out your prop gun. It'll be quick.
Okay.
Again, do you have a gun in your pocket or are you just happy?
Not again! Oh my gosh! That's gonna be the joke of this discussion.
Knowing Bailey, I'm surprised she didn't say that.
Grandpa, stop yawning and go to bed. My friends can hear you. I'm not Grandpa. It's 9:00 in the morning where I am.
No, it's the creepy uncle. It's a little different.
Cannon. All right. So look to the right and pretend you're thinking of your imaginary girlfriend.
She wouldn't, but she so would. She would say that. You can't tell me she wouldn't. I believe it in my soul.
Okie dokes. I mean, you're not wrong, but it's still funny. All right, let's continue to the freaking spy shot, which is very popular and everywhere.
Redbubble, Etsy.
All he needs to do is think of Caroline to make that kind of face, and I'm like,
right?
Oh, baby, you need a hug.
He does need a hug, honestly. And then I like the reflection in the camera. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's very effective.
Yeah. You get to use this same face 3 panels in a row.
Hell yeah. Actually, 4. Actually, 4. Scroll down.
Now that's called being efficient.
Scroll down. We see Care. After 4 years, we've seen Care.
This is going to be like the alternate art cover for one of the books when it comes out. Is this like poster directed by MJ Hunter Shade by.
All right, and then we see Care being an absolute doll.
Dude, how many of these pencils does she have, though?
Too many. Probably.
It's been 4 years and she's got the same pencil.
So she probably has an entire pack of like 24.
Well, she's using it to draw every day. Like, there's no way.
She buys more.
Or is it a mechanical pencil?
It could be a mechanical pencil.
It could be a mechanical.
Sorry, the printer's going off. You can hear it.
Wait, printer? For what?
No.
Okay, maybe it's just me, but all of the pencils I used growing up that you had to like sharpen, like I just got distracted by what Oracle said. Sorry. They were lead in them, so I would go through them so quickly because they were always broken.
But like, I don't know, any pencils just hate you because I have many pencils that I've been using for years, but also Aurra's pointing out what I have.
Your pencils on me now, I guess.
Yeah, man.
I see how it is.
Yes.
Even so, though,
I'll be right back.
In 4 years, it would at least look a little shorter, wouldn't it?
No, because it's probably a brand new pencil that she just, because she used up her other one. And now she pulled another one out of the drawer.
All right. You know what? I didn't ask for this today.
I'm giving you it. All right. So we have Care being a babe. Look at
God,
how pretty. I love her hair so much.
That's original
I love
life
this-
number one.
I love this hair and I love this outfit. She's so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
She's
Yeah,
wearing chip nails.
Yeah, she is beautiful. I'm not gonna
And then
lie.
we get Robin too, and Robin is also so pretty.
Robin is queen, as she always is.
And
They're
then Fallon's
pretty
third wife.
Did her hair
Robin's
get
third
longer?
wife.
I think it did.
Yeah, it looks a bit longer.
Yeah. It might just be me.
I'm not,
All right.
not certain about that.
We have to go analyze later.
You know something? I want to see Robin with more hairstyles. I would love to see Robin with more hairstyles. So I think we've seen a couple, but like, I mean, obviously, I think we can safely say that Caroline has like the most hairstyles.
Yeah. Because Bailey's is consistent. And
Yeah, Bailey's is one of two ways: it's up or it's down.
what else are you gonna do?
And I think if I'm remembering correctly, the only time in this it's actually been seen down is in that one print.
Yeah. I think in the story it's been the same.
I'm pretty sure in this story and in the original artwork that her hair has been up every other time. So like, when will we get to see her hair down in the story? I need it.
Oh my gosh.
Easy
Give it
there,
time.
Akari. Easy, Akari.
I don't know. Maybe it means that she's hiding something.
Okay.
Maybe she's hiding something.
All right. Continue reading. Now you got to read your girls as they talk.
Oh, I have to do this?
Yes.
Caroline, come on, girl. You're on in a few minutes. But do I have to read both of them?
Do you want me to read one of them?
Yeah, I'll take the challenge. Let's do this.
Okay.
Why am I doing this again? I'm just an intern for set design. Exactly, just an intern. You're the only one who's available.
Just calling it out. Like, I'm not even gonna hide anything.
At least she's honest.
Some useless intern, right?
Oh, I see. So I wasn't first choice. More like 18th. Sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Caroline just can't catch a break.
Just remember, it's trending news. People are going to want inside details. Inside details. Okay, I'm going to say that really quietly so no one hears that. It's fine.
Just get out. All right.
Avoid being too vague and talk about what it's like being on set with the actors. So talk about people who matter. Essentially.
And then we're on in 10, 9, 8, and then episode ends because, of course.
No, silly. We're on episode 19.
Bobbleheads.
I know, they look like bobbleheads. They really do.
I like how knowing everything that's happening, right? Caroline's like, so talk about people who matter. The film is called Spy. And then right underneath it on the poster, Hunter Shade. This is just to set up for bad things to come.
Yep.
I feel like everyone knew that too.
Yep.
Follow him on Instagram, soldier.
I love this little chibi of her. Look at her, Ryan.
She's a baby. Imagine being so well off that you can just stop being in feature films as the star of the whole thing in your 20s. God, I wish I was
He's busy.
People
being a superhero.
People interview him and be like, why did you decide to stop acting? Because I felt like it.
Yeah, like, it's not because I'm saving the city or anything.
Because I felt like, but like, it's not like he can tell people that.
Exactly. All right, top comment. Name Shade. Hunter Shade.
I like the second one from Suck My Toes _.
Like, what?
Cutest thing I ever have seen.
I mean, facts.
I can't help it if their usernames are weird. I am not a proponent. I do not support the suckage of toes. Okay, and that's all I'm gonna say, and we're gonna move on. All right.
All right. Bodies I11 says more like Hunter Shady.
More like Hunter Shady.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, do you think he's saying that maybe there's something shady about Hunter too? I mean, besides him being the alley cat?
That's the joke.
Oh, you see, it's stuff like this why I love Magical Bunny. Magical Bunny says, honestly, Bailey is super pretty, and I like her spunky quirkiness. She doesn't seem like a bad girl at all. But her hair is up. She's hiding secrets. I'm just... Yo, imagine if Bailey and Greg were related somehow.
Oh my! You want everyone to be related to Greg? Oh my gosh!
No, I'm not saying everybody is. I'm just saying, imagine what if.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I mean. You're just like, imagine if everyone's related to Greg.
We're gonna our next discussion is probably gonna be like when we progress later in the series, and it's Hunter kicking Greg across the face.
Oh, we're not even going to talk during that chapter. We're literally just going to let Akari go off.
No, this isn't all about me.
I know, I'll go off too because I love that chapter a lot. Hunter's just...
You talk about how hot Hunter is punching him, and I'll talk about how hot Greg is being punched.
Yes! Perfect! We got it set, guys, for that chapter. We know what we're doing.
We got it! And then when Nate comes in and Aurra's feeling better, she'll talk about how cute Nate is pointing his gun. And then she'll say, exactly. Is that a gun in your pocket?
Not again! And then we're gonna get to, oh look, he's so cute as he bends a freaking spoon with his knuckles. We got it. That's what's gonna happen, guys. We can tell us the future right now.
Bet that's how it's gonna go down.
Exactly. No one else has to join. We got this.
And when the gun is good looking, he's seeking justice.
Oh, my face hurts.
I think it's really funny how little people pay attention, and then we'll say really interesting and slightly like. Is there somebody in the comments who said, "Is this 4 or 5 years later?" Like literally last chapter. Literally last chapter. I'm sorry. Episode.
Bank Saxy says Kara is so damn beautiful. Fact.
I took it out. I just like, bro. The last episode said 4 years.
Do you think you will remember?
I do.
Well, yeah. All right, just because I see this same person comment twice, when will the next one come out? It's every week, guys. Who's ever listening, it's now every week. You only have to wait 6 days for an update. You can wait.
Dude, a week actually goes by pretty quickly.
It does. But, like, now you hear it. 6 days. That's all you gotta wait. You can count it off on your calendar. You can mark off the days.
Oh, I just noticed that there's a deleted comment here, and I noticed the reply from our wonderful comment mediator, Oracle, who's currently sick and not able to function.
I mean, she's functioning pretty well when we bring up Nate.
She's just really excited about his firearm.
All right, let's do an episode.
Giggling like a giddy schoolgirl about Hunter breaking firearms.
Let's go to episode 20, his last movie.
Yeah. All right.
So we're already starting off
right?
with epic. Is it? I think so. Yeah, I think so.
I think so.
All right. So we start off with epic angle shots.
Rip those keys. See ya.
But like, look at that angle. It's freaking awesome.
You know what's interesting to me is that you have a like a silvery looking key, you have like a gray key, and then like a black key, and I'm like, what are all these keys for? I'm intrigued. What do they lead to?
I wonder if one of them is the motorcycle from the promo art.
If it is one, I bet it's the gray one.
The short one?
Yeah. Also, those keys are T-posing, and I don't know how to feel about that. T-posing keys!
Dude, there's a meme in this comic. It's T-posing, yes.
T-posing keys. You know what? I'm going to drop that as a comment as soon as we're done with it.
Okay. And I'll go like it when you do.
I just think it would be funny. All right. So we see he walks into his, I'm guessing it's a house. Like, is it a house or is it an apartment? I don't remember.
It's an apartment.
Yeah.
We don't know,
yeah,
but
it is an apartment. It is an apartment.
Yeah, because it's upstairs. Or like, not because we see through the window. Yeah. So, and then we see it land beside this cute picture when they were cute and pure and babies.
Yes, I love
What I want to know is who took the photo?
I would guess probably either MJ at the desk or like maybe Robin.
Yeah, can you imagine MJ just like behind the bar takes a photo? Here you go.
Like, hey, take a picture of me smooching her cheek. Okay.
MJ says Robin was taking a picture in the party, so it was Robin. But I like this MJ theory because it's funny.
That would be funny. Like, all right. Now, as I lean in, you press the button.
Yeah.
Be like, sir, I'm working.
Please stop. I'll give you money. Okay.
You don't need more money. Yeah, no,
right.
he clearly still loves Caroline, and this is just further proof.
Yeah. So we get a little view of his hallway, and we see Orion trying to climb the couch. Baby, why are you doing it that way? Why are you going up the armrest and not to like the cushion part?
No, I just noticed he's got like pretty good aim.
Yeah. Well, hello. He has a good aim.
Because he's at the door. He throws the keys, and they land perfectly beside the photo. And then you see he's still by the door.
Yep.
Homeboy got some good aim.
He has to have good aim.
Does he?
Yes,
Does he really?
He has to make sure to land his punches. Imagine if we had a superhero who missed every punch, and then it just be like, well, why are you a superhero?
Fired, and then he missed.
Yeah, can you imagine? And then he falls into the water. Actually, that's kind of funny. But not in a serious comic like this.
Might be slightly funny.
Shot through the heart. Oh my god, Aurra.
Pulls out drug from his pocket, conveniently around where his mask went into his pants earlier, just saying.
That is true. Maybe that's the key that we figured out. I have no idea.
Is the secret portal.
Oh my god, we got it, guys. It's the Matrix. His pocket is actually the Matrix. Oh my gosh.
I like the tiny Orion sitting on the couch arm.
Right, so cute. Alright, and then we get Hunter thinking.
And then he goes to sit exactly where. Yeah.
Who needs to sit on the cushion? You can sit on the armrest. It looks cooler.
Yeah. He needs to brood.
Look at how cute she is. She presses the power button. Like, oh, baby. I want her. Keep.
Hello, people of Silverport City, and welcome back to T-News. I'm Robin Miller, and today we will be talking about the soon-to-be released spy film directed by MarieJaneWorks. Yeah, well, I guess in this context, it's MarieJaneWorks. What a last name. MJ!
That was a nice response.
Oh my god!
All right, continuing Robin, our guest.
Language.
That's kidding me.
I mean,
Oh
it's
my
funny. It's
God.
okay. It works out.
Oh my god! Our guest for this show is Caroline Gates, a set designer for the film. Thank you for being with us, Caroline. Thank you.
The purest smile ever.
Dude,
Purest
wait,
smile.
read Hunter.
What? Where is Hunter? Hasn't spoken yet. Oh, never mind. She looks great. There we go.
There's a little
Doesn't she,
more.
Orion? Look at Orion's eye roll.
Orion speaks in sarcasm. It's a language
I know, and I love it.
language.
Look at Caro, I love. All right, continue, Robin.
The announcement for Spy's release has made a huge first impression, already receiving millions of views online. Much like how we hope Alley Cat will be one day.
I think it's already 1 million.
But is it millions?
Oh, I don't know. We have to look it up.
We sure wanted to be.
2.8 million.
2.8. Okay, we're at millions, guys. We've reached.
We got it.
We already got it. That's just how amazing we are.
Yeah.
I say like we do. I don't do any work other than,
You do work. You hush.
I said other than this kind of thing. The real work
All right,
is MJ and John and also the cat.
Luna. Actually, Luna does all the work, because she drives everyone off the wall.
All those sleepless nights of listening to the cat meowing in the corner to itself. You always have your best thoughts late at night, so it's really thanks to the cat Luna.
Exactly.
All right. Is being set designer just a job for you, or are you actually a fan of the work? This is kind of a mood. It's like, are you just a fan of Alley Cat, or do you also like the person behind it? And the answer is yes.
Yes.
Oh, both, of course. I love what MJ is doing, and the team is really fantastic to work with. Actually, this is the first big Silverport film I've ever worked on, so it's really an honor.
So
That's
humble.
great. And what about the actors? We can't ignore the fact that the gem of Silverport, Hunter Shade, has the starring role. And literally, we don't know who else is in the movie. Besides,
Yeah, no one else is important.
it's like some kind of leading lady, some kind of supporting actor. Nah, we got Hunter. It's fine.
That's it. That's all it's important.
He's the only one who needs to be on the poster. It's all good.
Obviously.
Yeah, no. It's like, and we just see Caroline being like, why would you do this to me? I bet all the women are super jealous.
I love Hunter's expression so much.
About this.
Yeah, like his eyes too. Like, oh, I love.
It's like, why on earth would you do this to her? Like, even he's kind of like, girl, why would you do that?
Right. A job. She wants to be the top,
To which she goes, well, I don't really get the chance to be on set with the actors very much. And then Orion comes in and is like, well, only because you're the Alley Cat and can barely make it on set.
No, I've been on set with her. She just avoids me.
I don't get it, Hunter. You say you can't be with Caroline, but then you keep tabs on what she's doing. What's the point? Honestly, she makes a pretty good point here.
She just calls him out constantly.
Like, you can't be with her, but you're stalking her. So I'm like, bruh. It's like, let's be real. He legitimately stalks her. Like, this has been confirmed.
Yep.
So, like...
And then he says, Orion, she thinks I cheated on her. Which is like, my heart.
To be fair, if you take out the context of him being the alley cat and drugged, which obviously they don't know about, then yes, it does look like he cheated on her.
Yep.
So at least it's justified, but like, that doesn't mean it makes it any better.
No, but it's it's not like she's just saying, "Oh, just ignore it."
Ring.
It's not like she's like. Lost my train of thought. Thanks, guys. Oh well. Give up. I'll remember it later.
Banana phone. We're pulling out banana phone references in this holy year of 2021.
Banana phone.
No. Okay. So we see Hunter facing a common dilemma amongst superheroes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, totally.
I can't tell anybody that I'm a superhero, so I can't talk about anything related to it, including why I cheated on her. Which is that he doesn't even realize that it's not that it's not even just that, it's that he was drugged as well.
Yep. There's like a lot of different things.
Get a break. Dude, how did he go about trying to rationalize this though? Like, how do you even begin to try and rationalize this to somebody? I guess by using the only thing that you can think of. I was
transform. Oh, yeah.
No, I mean, because he says I tried to rationalize it, but she won't forgive me, and I don't blame her. So I'm guessing what probably ended up happening is previously, before all of this happened, is that, obviously they got back from the island, and she probably gave him like one chance to explain things to her, and he tried to rationalize it. But without knowing that he was drugged and without revealing anything to do with his identity, the best that he could probably come up with is that he was drunk.
Yeah. And
which honestly does not sound better. Does not sound better.
It also runs into the problem then of like, well, why were you with her? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no. I mean, the best he could do is say, I had a lot to drink, I wasn't in my right mind.
Yeah, but still,
but even then, that doesn't sound
really,
good. And
well, even the whole drunk excuse doesn't really work as much anymore.
Yeah.
So, like, either way, he's screwed.
Plus, another thing that they could say is like, well, we were all drinking a lot, and I didn't go, do the do with Nate.
Yeah, true.
No, he said I was crying over you. Anything that he could say about her spending time with Nate, she would just throw back in his face. Well, at least I didn't go and sleep with one of my other friends.
Yeah.
So, like, anything that he could say to justify anything would just get thrown back at him. So, like, there's honestly no winning for this kid until somebody tells him he was drugged.
Yep.
We probably won't know until later.
Who knows if that'll ever actually happen?
I mean, I don't think that Nate dislikes Hunter even remotely close to the way he dislikes the Alley Cat. But I do think that, like, he probably, holds the incident against him.
Oh, for sure.
I think if Nate and the rest of the cast were to find out about the drugging incident, they would not feel this kind of, dislike / hatred / whatever the heck you want to call it towards him. Orion is in process of trying to roast him again, and he just goes blink, and her eyeballs go.
All right, where are we now? I kind of got distracted.
We got hung up on this one brooding looking hunter for 20 minutes.
I know, that's why I'm like, okay, but then you said squish, so I think we're at where her eyes are bulging again.
We're at squish now.
Okay. And then we get Hunter saying thanks, I get it. It's better that way anyway. The Alley Cat is busier than ever. I don't have time to maintain a relationship with anyone. And Aurra's not saying anything, but I know she's making excuses.
To be fair, it's not like he wants to really maintain. It doesn't seem like he really wants to maintain a relationship with anybody anyways. So I wonder if this is also somewhat of an excuse on his part.
He wants care, that's why.
He wants the Care Bear stare.
Exactly. Excuse me, I burped.
How did it taste?
Tasted, I don't know how a burp's supposed to taste.
Yo, OG Care Bears was great though.
Honestly, can we have Caroline as a Care Bear now, please?
Somebody draw Caroline as a Care Bear.
I'll do it later.
Yo, what would her symbol be?
Maybe I will too.
Oh, her symbol would be a pencil.
Yes.
Would be, yeah.
But there's always 90% of the time there's always some kind of heart in there. So would it be like a pencil on top of a heart, a pencil like a?
So Hunter says the way things are going, this may be my last movie because he's busy being a superhero.
It's something interesting. We always talk about how it's his last movie, but he never actually says this is my last movie. He's just saying, yeah, this is probably going to be my last movie.
Well, he's not sure. He's like, well, I guess we'll see. Because let's say he has to go into hiding. Well, I guess now he can do movies.
I mean, I think by the name of the the name of the episode, I keep wanting to say chapter, I'm sorry. But the name of the episode is his last movie. So I think this is like the chapter saying, yeah, he may think that he might have a chance to do it, but he's not.
Well, I mean, it's also like a lot of the times it's just taking lines that are said.
Yo, is it bad that I really want to watch Care Bears now?
No.
Nah.
We'll all collectively later watch Care Bears.
Childhood.
That was a good show.
There's a mysterious knock at the door. Who could it be? Best hide your drugs, boy.
Right? It's like, that's not suspicious at all.
Yeah.
Shove it back in your dimensional portal pocket.
Yep. Into the magical pocket. And then this tells her to hide, and her ears go back. Baby.
Here, cat.
Little baby.
Well, I mean, we don't know who it is, but yes, it's Sutton.
Yeah, who else could it be?
I know, with the Hawaiian shirt.
It looks enough like him. He's wearing the headphones. He's got a Hawaiian shirt on. He's got a teen news shirt on. Who else could it possibly be?
I know, really. Supporting his wife.
The wife.
Or his fiancé.
Supporting the wife and wearing the Hawaiian shirt. Truly the dad vibe.
Right? All he needs is a wedding ring and we're set, man.
Well, he does. He is wearing a ring, to be fair. It's not on the right finger. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Isn't it on the other hand anyways? I'm not married, so I'm not as familiar with this. What hand is it?
It's fictional loves. It's on the wrong finger. It's supposed to be on your ring finger, not your index.
well, but is it the other hand though? Is it usually on the left hand?
The left ring.
Usually on the left, right? Yeah.
Well, so it's in his pocket, so like
although not in all cultures though. I think in like Germany or something, they wear them on the right hand.
Silverport City custom to wear
German. Yeah.
Well, but does he have like an engagement ring? Because are they?
Usually guys don't wear engagement rings. Only the girls.
It's just the girls.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry, I'm a girl.
Sorry, I'm a girl. That's a nice excuse.
Sorry, I always remember, generally speaking, in my experience, girls get a ring, so I'm a girl, and I'm like, yeah, ring!
Nice logic there.
Sorry!
Get the bling bling.
So that's the end of this episode. Wahoo!
Yeah. Let's go read the comments.
Next episode is the making of the Alley Cat, which, by the way, this is a friendly reminder that there's a lot of wonderful resources and information that went into making this series. It's not just insert one thing here. There's actually a lot of stuff. Okay. So I get where the top comment on this is coming from. But at the same time, you have to think in the context of the context of what the other characters who don't know about Hunter's cat secret.
But I think this comment's also referring to everyone accusing him without realizing that, he's been through shit.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, yeah, no, probably. But, I'm mostly talking about the first part. We know why they think it's cheating.
Yeah.
And to a degree, it is cheating, but it's cheating that occurred because he was drugged and under mysterious cat effects.
Mysterious cat effects.
So,
imagine explaining that to someone, or a psychiatrist. Yo, I turned into a cat.
Yeah, obviously it's not preferable, but obviously you're going to talk about the star of the movie,
Hunter Shade.
Yeah, because imagine if she didn't, she would probably be fired. It's well, why didn't you cover the important stuff?
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna call out Melissa again.
Oh no!
What did I do?
There we go. Hunter's only guilty of not setting boundaries with Fallon, though he did ask her to put pants on. And staying knowing she was in her lingerie. Again, he asked her to put pants on. But Fallon is the one who drugged him, taking away his ability to consent or not. She R-worded him. If the roles were reversed, Hunter would be shamed, rightfully, to kingdom come. Victim blaming is wrong regardless of gender. Fallon's actions are Fallon's fault, not Hunter's. Also, Hunter thought she was, and then it cuts off there because I guess we've reached the cap of the character cap limit. And then also Hunter thought she was, next one, his friend, and he trusted her. She unfortunately abused that trust. So in the end, yes, he should have left. But what Fallon did was the R word. Hunter can't and shouldn't be blamed for that. Male assault victims need to be treated with courtesy and compassion, as should female victims. Well said, Melissa.
Honestly.
Slow claps all around. Yeah. Golf clapping.
What?
Don't ask questions. It's fine. Yeah, I mean, generally speaking, a lot of the comments on this one are a lot of people defending Hunter. Because people were attacking Hunter for all the stuff that went down, and it's look, I get it, he did something bad, but at the same time, you have to remember that he only did these bad things because he was literally drugged.
Yeah.
So, at that point, it's kind of it's not like he wouldn't have otherwise. So, give him a break, man.
He wouldn't have done that if he wasn't,
Yeah, exactly. So it's people are acting as if he was doing this out of his free will or something, and it's no, there are significant reasons as to why. There was one discussion where we were listed out all of the things that were wrong with him while it was happening, and it was 7 different things. Oh my God.
Upset over Caroline and Nate, and drinking and side effects.
It was
all that stuff.
It was a laundry list of stuff that he had going on while it was going on. So we talked about the drugging thing like, because obviously it's the biggest one, that contributed to, or at least one of the biggest ones, because we don't know how much of the Alley Cat influence was, making that. But like the biggest one in as far as we know is the drugging. So that's the one that we focus on the most. But it's actually a lot of stuff. Like, for starters, like, he was probably sleep deprived because it was like 1 a.m, right? And they were drinking probably for a couple of hours. So the exhaustion from dancing, the exhaustion from being up so late, all of the drinking, all of this other stuff that's going on, like, there's a lot, man. It's like we talk about it like it's just the drugging thing, but it's not even just the drugging thing. It's just easy. It's just more convenient to be like, oh yes, he was drugged, because like that's kind of like the biggest one.
Not, his cat powers.
Oh, we know it was hot. Like,
oh my gosh. So, like, most of these comments I don't want to read because, like, then it's censored and it's not worth.
Yeah, no, this one is, like, I see it's another Salt comic from Maple. It says, nah, it's Black Panther or Batman or Spider-Man. It's everybody. Yep.
Okay. I'll get it. But yeah.
It was a response to a, let's just say, a typical Alley Cat idiot response. Now, we'll leave it there, right? And so savage. Good Lord.
Yeah, let's just leave it at Maple savageness and call it an end there.
Savagery.
The typical idiot AC comment.
Dubbing that.
There are many different forms of the typical idiot AC comment, but I'd say that this is arguably like the most common one and the one that's the most annoying, and also the subject of the last update.
Big cough.
Anyway, Savage is hilarious to me.
Oh, all right. We got through another chapter, guys. We're slowly fucking getting there.
So wait. If Oracle is the comment mediator angel, does Maple is like the demon?
Yes. Oh my god, poor dog. Terrifying.
Literally the hellhound.
Oh dear.
Yes.
Maple is the hellhound. Oh my god. No. We don't want Maple to get permabanned. We don't want to talk about that. We're not going to put that into the world.
No, we're not going to do it.
We shall not.
Dude, I just love those salty Maple kids. It's so funny.
She'll have to go read on Tapas.
Hades fleeing the meat.
Hades.
That's me. That's us. Okay, so Hades. This is Oracle with the really dumb comments, just throwing it.
Yeah.
What? Guys.
Just yeet. Oh my god, I love you, Maple.
Mapley. Okay.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh goodness.
All right. So thanks for joining us, whoever's listening in on our conversations. And
wait. I have one last thing.
Go.
So I have.
Y'all finish in time for my break.
Ironically enough, this one has another response from Maple on it, but I'm going to read the whole thing.
Gosh.
So it says, SC Kinga said, 4 years of not meeting and talking at all. 4 years. Wow. I don't think they should have any feelings for each other by now. Even if Hunter developed this obsession, Caroline should have forgotten about him. You can dislike this comment, but getting cheated on, having your heart broken like that, then 4 years of nothing, there's no way she loves him. No way. What is your guys' take on this?
Bruh. That's rough, buddy. That's
Are
rough,
we
buddy.
Avatar memeing now?
Oh my god. Neville truly is the uncle because only the uncle would. Uncle Iroh it.
Ira.
Iroh. No. I
okay,
got nothing on Iroh. Iroh is a legend, okay? He's not horny. He's more...
He's wise.
Yeah, ironically, though, he was also the voice of Aku from Samurai Jack.
Oh my god. Okay, but back to the thing, okay? So
Okay.
So I bring this up because I think it's actually interesting to like talk about this, right? Because obviously we already know the answer. Like obviously she does still love him. Like that's been confirmed. But she also hates him.
It's a hate-love relationship. Yeah.
But like
And like she still gets upset whenever she sees them.
but
She's still angry. Yes.
yeah, because
I don't know if they'll sit, but they might angrily yell at each other.
yeah, there's probably some standing and yelling involved.
Yeah. 6 feet apart.
6 feet apart, Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the response that Maple said was passionate with a heart. Oh, Maple.
It's a bit chilly here.
I just sent another GIF. I'm like, Hunter and Caroline were trying to work things out.
Did you just say GIF? I'm shaming you.
GIF, whatever.
GIF.
Hunter and Caroline were trying to work things out.
Oh god. Okay, but like actually.
Bakugo is Caroline and
100%.
Some of these comments make my brain hurt.
Welcome to the comments on Webtoon.
So like actually I'm trying to understand this one comment, but it contradicts itself, so I'm like, what?
Oh boy.
I'm so confused. Like you're saying this, but you're also contradicting yourself while you're saying it. I'm almost impressed.
Almost, but not entirely.
Oh my god.
goodness.
Oh, I found one that MJ actually responded to.
Oh, what did she say?
So this one's by the Shaiki author. Said, with all the info, he still looks like a piece of What kind of man with the tiniest bit of common sense goes to another woman's home late at night, finds her in lingerie, decides it's okay to stay and chat over a glass of alcohol, and proceeds to follow her into the bedroom? The same woman who he's been letting cling on to him, even though he has a girlfriend. He wouldn't have cheated, yeah, if he wasn't drugged, but he wouldn't have been drugged if he didn't put himself in that situation. To which MJ replied, "You are absolutely right. Hunter wasn't putting proper boundaries with Fallon."
Yes.
Which, like, to be fair, that is kind of a good point. I mean, I don't know if I want to call him a piece of but like,
You said,
the point is that he's not
we can swear. We're all
they've been
adults
friends
here.
since like childhood,
Come on,
or at least it's somewhat implied that they've been friends since childhood.
Yeah, it's been implied. I don't think it's been confirmed.
It hasn't, but they've been. Well, like he trusts her, right? Like
Oh, right, yeah.
Well, like the point is that he trusted her, and she broke that trust. She's also really good at manipulating the situation because he did say stuff like, "Oh my God, why are you wearing that?" And she's like, "It's just pajamas. Calm down."
Oh, my favorite.
Like,
All right.
I mean,
Okay.
sus, but okay.
Right?
It's reiterated after going into the bedroom when she's like, "Oh, I'm getting your present." It's like, "Okay, just don't forget to put some pants on." Geez.
Yeah.
And then she had the complete opposite. And she's like, "Let me take more off."
That's exactly what it sounds like.
So there's also the other thing is like that we talked about as well back then, right? He didn't have anyone else to go to.
Yep.
So it's like you're feeling like crap. You can't go to any of your other friends because you don't want to ruin their good time, you know? So it's like that's also Sutton was unavailable. So I mean, like, so it's like in a way I get what they're saying, but at the same time, it's like there are more factors than just that going on. It's like he should like they definitely make a really good point that he should have set better boundaries, but like at the same time, it's not like he didn't kind of try, and she was also kind of the only person he could even go to. So like I get it, but I also don't in a way, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
See another comment where somebody is assuming that Nate knows about the drug and the drink. MJ
We're gonna get that for a while.
MJ also responded to that one. MJ's like, "That's assuming Nate knows for sure. You can't accuse someone without proof, right? Or maybe he does know and he kept quiet for a reason. Who knows? Thanks for reading." What a tease! What a tease! MJ is such a tease. Good Lord.
Honestly.
At least you're self. Hey, I found Oracle's post.
We
You're just on a spree.
In that outfit, the tender look on Hunter's face, crying emoji, just tearing up my heart. He still truly loves her, but so much misunderstanding is still in place. The squishing of Ryan had me laughing. The poor thing crying, laughing emoji. Such an amazing chapter as always, MJ. To which MJ said, "Thanks, girl."
Yep. I keep pressing the wrong button.
And then I hate the one that's immediately underneath. It wouldn't be an AC discussion without Oracle saying something funny.
There's like a certain amount of things that need to happen in each discussion, or it's not a discussion. One of them is me screaming over Orion and Hunter.
It's gonna be me.
All right, are we done? I think we're done.
Unless we want to talk about the making of the Alley Cat, but
I think we usually skip over those.
It's too bad though. That just means anybody who's watching this who hasn't already read it should go read it.
Yeah.
Just read the whole thing again, actually. Just read the whole thing again.
That too. We just started a new chapter on Friday, so you know, we gotta know.
Brand new chapter! Brand new chapter!
Are you okay?
Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't I be?
Alright, I just need to make sure, because you sound insane.
What do you mean?
Oh.
Now I'm sad. Anyways, thank you so much to Comet Meteor and Guardian Angel Oracle. Thank you so much to newly appointed Hellhound Maple Salazar.
Bye, YouTube.
Bye,
Everyone, say goodbye to YouTube. Bye, YouTube.
Also, thank you to Rika for commentating with me today, as well as Neville. And thank you as well to Ghost for leaving wonderful comments. Oh wait, I said I was gonna leave a comment on this, right? About the T-pose.
Go leave the T-pose comments. All right.
Till I'm at the top, man. Every single drop got me feeling awesome. I'm about to pop, started from the bottom, yeah. I wanna live, I'm cold inside.